Hi everyone, today Jonathan Gomez and me, Karen Santa, are going to present our lesson plan for the final exam. We choose the topic of feelings. For third grade, English children are usually between 8 or 9 years old. We designed this class for a number of 35 students with an English level of A1. And our main objective is to express the feelings in English so they can associate them with their immediate context.
So our first activity is the warm-up. The objective is identify the vocabulary to talk about their feelings in English. The domains is the physical and cognitive. The duration is 6 minutes. The language aspects is listening. The language skills is pronunciation.
In order to introduce the topic to children, we will use this song.
Happy, sad, sad, angry, angry, surprise, surprise.
By doing a circle, they will follow teachers' moves that are related to the feeling that they are singing. For example, if they are singing about being sleepy, they will do the mimic of John. Thus, they can listen to the different feelings in English and they will be making connections between the word and the way that it is expressed in the song and the movements that they are doing to start having an idea of the meaning of the words. In addition, children will be working on pronunciation since they have to sing the song according to the original one. That means that they are going to repeat the specific sounds they are listening and repeat them in the most similar intonation.
Our demonstration activity, the objective is create connections between the words and their meaning to learn how to express the feeling in English. The domain are language and cognitive. The duration is 10 minutes. The language aspects are semantics, pragmatics, and syntax. The language skill is reading.
After watch and practice the song, we will explain the meaning of the different words by reading on the board some emotions that appear in the song. For continuing the relation between the word and the meaning, we will say to children, raise the hand who is happy, sad, shy, or hungry today. And at the same time, the teacher must have a physical representation of each feeling that is written on the board. Finally, to end this first block, we will count the votes that had each emotion. Later, we will say the feelings aloud and children will have to repeat them. In 5 minutes, we just point out the words and children have to say it one by themselves and they will try to not be wrong.
Now, to the guided practice, the objective is complete sentence in English previously explained related to their feelings. The domain are language and cognitive. The duration is 10 minutes. The language aspects are syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. And language skills is reading.
To check children's knowledge, we will use a guided activity that consists in some flashcards we will provide to the students. Each card has a simple sentence related to situations which can cause some feeling in children. For example, I am ta 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 when playing with my friends. They will have to complete the sentence in the cards and they will have an image related to the phrase that is written on there. They will have to read the sentence and think about the feeling that is more accurate to the phrase. The student has to read it aloud and in the board it will be a circle for each emotion. According to the word that they have, after reading it, they will have to paste it on the correct place. Following the example, the circle must be the happy circle. At the end of the class, we are going to request students to bring a cardboard and some accessories such as hats, glasses, scarves, etc. they would like to use in the next class activity.
Then we have the independent practice. The objective is practice the knowledge acquired in the previous lesson and apply it in a role-play activity. The domain are social and language. The duration is 20 minutes. The language aspect is pragmatics, and the language skill are speaking and reading.
This role-play activity is called paparazzi, in which dividing the students into groups, they will have two roles. The first one as a famous person they like or would like to be in the future. For doing this, they were asked to bring some accessories from their homes, as hats, glasses, or scarves. They will be interviewed by the paparazzis, which is the other group of students, and they will have a questionnaire in which there will be some multiple selection questions they can ask to the stars. They have to fill out the form each time they interview a person. It will be 3 people they have to interview. The questions in the paper will be focused on feelings they can have. For example, do you feel sad when you go away from your family? Or are you happy to be a rock star? After 10 minutes, they will change their roles and the famous people will become in the paparazzis and vice versa.
Our last activity is the wrap up. The objective is use different materials to express their feelings and talk about them in English. The domain are affective, social, and aesthetic. The duration is 20 minutes. The language aspect is pragmatics. The language skill are writing and speaking.
Finally, with the materials that we request in the last class, children will have to divide it in 4 parts and write in each square an emotion: angry, hungry, shy, scared, etc. After that, they have to do a collage, cutting out things in the magazines that evoke these emotions. Also, they can draw or paint with crayons.